Hi, my name is John Pistole, and it's a joy to be with you here this evening. It's my honor to be here with Jay Ricker, who is now the chairman of the Board of Trustees for Anderson University. You and Nancy have made several very generous contributions, seven-figure plus contributions, that have made a real difference in the life of Anderson University. So could you tell us a little bit about that?
So as you well know, we've had a business that was headquartered in this community for years, and we've always been very philanthropic. We're a couple of kids who grew up on a farm, but we believe in giving back. Nancy and I were coming back from an event one night, and we drove by the campus. And I said, "We've never done anything for AU." And Nancy goes, "That's right, why haven't we done that?" So we decided to make a gift. And John said, "Okay, how much are you gonna give?" And we gave $1 million that time. And he said, "Okay, we can do this." One of them was tear down an old building. I go, that's not really where we want to do it. But then we looked at other ones, and one of them was done all. And they said, "We really need to redo the restrooms." So I didn't really realize our first donation here would go to urinals and toilet stools and shower heads. But it did.
It did.
And it really did improve that hall.
And that's under the category of where needed most. That was what was needed.
And at some point after that, you asked if one of us, both of us, would join the board of directors. And I said yes. We want to make sure that Anderson University stays healthy and alive in its community.
One of the things you have supported is our Center for Security Studies and Cyber Defense, where we've been able to get accreditation, basically, national recognition as a Center for Academic Excellence in Cyber Defense. You and Nancy have decided to invest in that because you've seen that as a future driver for enrollment, you've said, but also really equipping people who can help out here in Anderson, Madison County, the state of Indiana, and really around the country. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It turns out that some of the best students are people who would not normally be the best students to go to college. They tend to be people that are very interested in technology, but they turn out to be really good in cybersecurity. So it's been a way for a pathway for people to go to school that would have probably not gone to a four-year school. People can walk out of this school and have a job and not have to be retrained by an employer.
Thanks to you and Nancy for what you've done for Anderson University. I understand you and current president, Scott Moats, are going to take a walk around campus, and maybe the folks will be able to see some of that beauty that you've been referring to.
Good morning, how are you?
Hi, my name is Scott Moats, and I am the president of Anderson University. 2 or 3 days don't go by that I don't call you. Just your wisdom and your advice that you present. You bring a unique set of talents to the Anderson board, and that you've built something from the ground up. I think there's one other key ingredient, and we would be remiss not to mention Nancy. I just know from talking with you how close you two are in your philanthropic giving, and you guys are both on the same page, and that's impressive.
We felt it was important to be engaged philanthropically throughout central Indiana, where most all of our stores were. So I chaired Conner Prairie. It's also a organization that we've given our treasure to. Locally here, we have a fabulous old movie palace called the Paramount. And when we sold our business, we paid off their mortgage, and we've since helped do a number of things there. Our daughter has sat on its board. But I thoroughly have enjoyed making Anderson our main philanthropic endeavor right now.
We're thankful for your time and your treasure, but also your talent. Jay, congratulations to be inducted into the Indiana Academy. I'm so thankful that we have this opportunity to have a conversation with you today.
It's a great organization, and I'm honored to be inducted along with some of the people that have got it prior to me. Thank you very much.